must be wondering how I can anticipate every attack your puppets make. I'm the one who created them.
So then, you have to be the great Sasori of the Red Sand.
I'm honored that my name is so well known, even to a child such as you.
Welcome back to Off the Cuff. My name's John Malassa, and today we're covering Sasori in our villain series. Remember, if you'd like to see a video on any of your favorite villains, just let me know in the comments below. Sasori is the premier puppet master of the Sand Village, and the creator of many of the place's greatest puppets. With that in mind, it's no wonder that his skills with puppets are unrivaled, and creations beyond anything we see from the other craftsmen in the show. He's also able to make puppets from specific ninjas' corpses, and these puppets are able to use the abilities of the bodies they were created from. With this, Sasori is able to control the corpse of the third Kazekage, who could telepathically manipulate iron, leading to slamming around slabs of iron sand and launching iron bullets and spears as projectiles. His puppets alone are capable of dozens of abilities, including wielding energy blades, whips, swords, cannons, and a giant scorpion tail. He's seen using his toys to launch thousands of needles simultaneously and produce rooms full of poison gas. His poisons themselves are particularly difficult to create antidotes for, requiring specialists just to deal with taking on a single cut or stabs from one of his thousands of bladed weapons. On top of that, Sasori's body itself is a puppet, containing his life essence in a small cylinder lodged in his chest. This allows Sasori to utilize puppet weapons, including summoning flamethrowers and water jets capable of slicing through stone. He can also take hits strong enough to destroy a regular person, simply reassembling himself. But arguably the greatest power the body gives him is the ability to control up to 100 puppets simultaneously, giving him a small army to overwhelm opponents with. So Sasori has puppets on puppets and weapons on weapons, but how does the show characterize this puppet master?
Now, let's begin.
Now I am flattered. Are you going to fight me in that form?
I could have fought you as Hiruko, but I want to show you what true defeat is, and this is the best form for that.
True defeat, you say? No, I wonder what that might taste like.
You'll find out soon enough, and you'll savor it.
Sasori begins his life as a child, suffering the loss of his parents in war at the hands of the White Fang, Kakashi Hatake's father. Young and alone, Sasori was adopted by his grandmother, Lady Chiho, and taught to make and control puppets using ninjutsu. Immediately, the boy took him to make a new father and mother out of wood, but his work was in vain. Haunted by the loss of his parents and the concept of mortality, Sasori attempted to circumvent this by conducting experiments on his own body, transforming himself into a puppet. Now he never ages, still looking like a young man even though he's reached his 40s when he's introduced in the show. The artificial body has left Sasori cold and detached, and he even started wearing another puppet over his own body, known as the Hiroko puppet, further separating himself from others. And thus a madness was born. He came to view life and death as having little meaning. He dug up corpses and turned them into puppets to preserve them forever, as a part of what he calls his collection. He views his art as making finite things eternal. All the while, Sasori works to craft master poisons and weapons of death to protect his fragile body. What makes Sasori so interesting to watch is his detached logic. He stares coldly during combat, calculating what poison or hidden weapon he might use to fell his enemies. And once his puppet body is revealed, he never blinks or even moves his eyes, which is an excellent touch to emphasize his inhuman form. In the end, Sasori faces down against his own grandmother in a puppet battle. With the assistance of Sakura, Lady Chiho is able to defeat Sasori with the puppets of his parents he made as a child. After a monumental battle, his life ends in a flash of twin swords and the embrace of his lost mother and father. Well, that's my off-the-cuff thoughts on Sasori. Please continue the conversation below, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all our content.